Jesus. I did not expect that, Adda. Damn.
It's gonna be so muddy.
It's gonna be so muddy. So much fun. You said it, kid.
My head's...
That kid knows his precipitation and its consequences. Boomer jog. Yeah, I was talking about that last session, Geralt with his old man run. It's not as bad as Commander Shepard, but it's not brilliant. Alrighty. Dandelion.
Geralt, I'm glad you're here.
I'm not in the mood for music, Dandelion. We'll talk later.
Geralt, I promised to perform for all these people and I don't have my lute.
Then you have a problem.
Geralt.
What happened to your lute?
Long story. Tell you over a drink?
Fine. Oh, how many drinks are we having? Find his thing. We'll find it. Don't worry. We'll get him sorted. He's your boyfriend. He's Geralt's boyfriend. That he is. Okay, this'll do. Just keep drinking the wheat stuff. Come on, surely we've had enough now, Dandelion. Spill the beans. I really love drinking in this game.
Interesting.
Now we're both hammered.
Forgot how tough you were.
Hella tough.
Got up the courage to tell me about the lute?
I guess. My lute's at the home of a rich merchant. The house is on the west side of Salt Square. And I can't possibly leave. The crowd awaits.
Why wouldn't you tell me earlier?
Well, the merchant caught me giving his daughter lessons.
Ah,
What?
Relax, Geralt. Music.
sure.
All right. I'll fetch your lute.
Wonderful.
What's so special about this lute?
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the Valley of Flowers. Remember?
Now, is this what he's referring to in the series when we meet... Oh, shit, I can't remember the other elven leader. Teruviel. No, I've lost the name of the blonde elf leader dude at the start. Filavandrel. So is he referring to that story, which is from the books, which is obviously in the past? Is it the loot that Teruviel and Filavandrel gave? Anyway, let's find out.
Who's Teruviel?
The she-elf from the Blue Mountains. You did quite a number on her nose when you two first met.
It is
Where
her.
she now?
I heard she joined the Scoia'tael. I wonder if she's still alive.
So he is. It appears he is referring to the loot that he got from Philip when Geralt and Jaskier / Dandelion / Buttercup got captured by the elves, and Filavandrel let them go, and Geralt, when he antagonized Teruviel, the female captor, to get close to him, and then he headbutted her and smashed her nose. That's what Dandelion's referring to, I think.
In the Valley of Flowers?
I even wrote a ballad about that, where the devil says goodnight. I'll be singing it today.
I remember that.
Great, so you know why I want that loot back.
Okay.
Tell me about this merchant.
All right. Truth is, he's got reasons to dislike me.
What did you do this time?
Let's say his daughter and I got to know each other without permission. Luckily, last time I visited, I made her pretty happy, so she hid the loot for me in a trunk on the upper floor.
All right. I'll do my best to find
Oh, so we're gonna sneak in, are we? All right. Dandelion needs his loot. He left it in a certain house in Vesemir. All right, let's stumble outside. I need to be careful when I enter that house. Apparently, the dad's up in arms. Okay. That's not too far away, so that's good. So, let's meditate for an hour just to recover our senses, and then let's find the loot. Oh shit, hang on, we can't. We're in the trade quarter. That's right, there's no fire outside. I don't want to waste my wife's tears. Hangover potion. Oh, we're stumbling pretty bad. Innkeeper man, allow me to kneel somewhere in the corner. Nope, we're gonna walk all the way around.
Your mother sucks 12 cock.
It's not.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
I need rest.
Yes.
Do it. In the corner. There's no fireplace in here. Okay, do we want to do this at nighttime? Would that make it easier to break in? No, let's just try a couple hours for now. Let's see, let's try and get Dandelion's loot back.
I'll smash your face.
So Sparkle Sauce, typical Dandy, dipping his breadstick in dips not meant for him. Yeah. Every damn time. He's such a hoe. So are we stealing the loot back? Yes, that is the plan. Let's see if we can do it without having to hurt anyone.
That minstrel was alluring.
Minstrel was alluring. We'll be careful. Lose his loot again. Merchant's house. Is anyone home? Someone's home. Hello.
Leave my daughter in peace.
Oh, protective.
I want nothing from your daughter.
I don't believe you. Get out of my house, you blooming drifter!
Listen, good man.
Out, or I'll kick you out!
I'd prefer a peaceful resolution.
Shove off.
I've heard enough insults.
I'll take you with one hand, bastard! Take that!
Oh, we are fighting. Fist fight, is it? All right. I wanted to do this peacefully, but at least we don't have to kill him. We can just knock him out. There we go. It's very smooth. Geralt the Sweet Talker. And celebrity dance. Celebratory dance, not a celebrity dance.
Damn you! Pass then. Just don't beat me anymore.
Stay on the ground. Oh, well, you've beat me up. You may as well go up and have my way. Have my way? No, have your way with the daughter. No, I'm not going to do that, dude. We're here for good reason. Oh, now she's going to talk. All right, time to punch her up too then, shall we?
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. I apologize for the intrusion.
That's all right. I'm terribly bored since Papa caught the troubadour Dandelion here. No one sees me.
That's why I'm here.
Why didn't he come himself? Perhaps it's just as well. You look promising too.
I'm here about the loot.
I figured. Somehow he hasn't been singing love songs under my window since Father caught us. By the way, I hope you didn't hurt Papa.
Only a little bit. So, oh, we can get a sexy card here, can we, Frosty? Because, yeah, she's like, oh, you look all right too. What a hoe. All right. Bring it on, Geralt. Geralt is not afraid of any hoe action.
He'll be fine.
Why should I give up the loot? After all, Dandelion won't come to see me anymore.
I'll give
He's
you
like
something.
that.
If I give it to you, he'll use it to serenade some other victim.
Yeah, I assume we need to compliment her.
You demonstrate that your character, the beauty of your soul, outshines even your rosy cheeks.
Don't flatter me. I'm no fool. The poet master
fail.
humiliated me. He used me like some lewd wench. I want revenge. I want him to feel what I feel now.
Oh, so am I cut out? Am I still in the game here, Frosty? If you give up the loot, it'll prove he's nothing to you. You dumped him. Otherwise, that's really not possible. Number 2, all right.
If you give up the loot, it'll prove he's nothing to you. You dumped him.
Yes, he fell at my feet. He proposed, but I refused.
Right. I would stop short of the marriage proposal. No one would believe it. Better make it believable. Yep.
I would stop short of the marriage proposal. No one would believe it.
Am I not good enough for that scoundrel?
It's more his problem.
If you knew how many tears I've shed for that idiot. Take the loot and go. Leave me to suffer.
Can I cheer you up somehow?
Embrace me. I heard once that a witch's touch is, special.
Causes a slight tingling. Let me show you.
Hey, there we go. That's what happened when with lockdowns, right? It doesn't take much to get started. Well done, Geralt. They really do throw themselves at him. Mission accomplished. Double mission accomplished. We got a bonus. I didn't even expect that. Rosalind Panquiera. At least we've got her name. So Dylan, it's just got to be within 5 kilometers, right? It's got to be within the radius, within the lockdown. It's a small town. We can achieve that. Ah, true. The woes of lockdown. Stop suitors from singing poetry at people's windows. You just got to bust inside and get thrown at. Yeah, don't worry. We got the loot. We finally we managed to stay on course. We're good to go.
Perfect.
Did get distracted.
This mess.
Shut up, dickhead. But yes, we got distracted, but we accomplished the mission. Now I've got the thing. I looted it from the chest. I just auto-looted everything from the chest. We got it. We looted the loot. And we have it for Dandy Boy.
Geralt.
Here's your loot.
Great. I owe you one. I need to prepare.
When's your performance?
After 8 at night. Come if you want.
Oh, I will.
If I can.
We'll be there. Alright, 8 o'clock, hey? Well, let's stick around. And you've left and come back in. Well done, dickhead. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. Alright, let's meditate for a couple of hours, shall we?
A famous monster slayer gracing my modest inn.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Resty time.
Got a room?
Yes, fine.
5 orens every time just to go and kneel in the corner. It's alright, lucky we are rich as. So I guess we do 3 hours. We'll step outside and we'll come back in.
I'm mad.
I'm mad. Mad, I say. Oh, he's playing.
Fear of the gods.
Indeed.
Can we
Start with a 1.
You find connections with someone.
We are stuck inside. Here we go. Yeah, I thought there'd be a cutscene, so yeah, we'll drop out. But I thought I was trapped next to him for a second. Excuse me, please. Let's get out. He's just warming up. All right. You warm up, Dandelion. Pepperoni slices for snacks. Hells yes. Vito, can I please have some? Love me some pepperoni. Love me some salami. Love me some snackly goodness. We go on, Geralt? Yes, in we go. All right, it's after 8 o'clock now. Show us your talents, Dandelion. There's a hell of an entrance. Oof. Add skills. Everyone's watching. Their creepy eyes. Look at this guy. Gonna sing? Oh, come on, Dandelion. I want to hear you sing.
Dangerous one bearing weapons on.
And And performance done. Dandelion runs back to elsewhere. All right, out he goes.
I'm tired.
Smooth. This game is so atmospheric. It's so immersive. Yeah, so it's probably a good thing considering his lack of skill in this game. Yep, that was underwhelming. Underwhelming indeed. Okay. Alright, so since we're in the inn, I guess we should tackle the fancy reception party we need to attend. We can do that now, can't we, Frosty? We've done all the stuff that mission would cut off. So a posh reception, yeah?
You'll only bring trouble.
Oh, Vito, you love just a normal New York style cheesecake. I actually had one of those, I think, last Friday night. It's a place near us that does like mini New York cheesecakes. Delish. So Frosty, if you've got wives' tears, at least 2, but you'd grab 3 and have strong alcohol on hand. Okay. How many do we have? We've got 3. We've got 3 wives' tears potions. We have some medium strength. Strong alcohol with potion base. Do we need some more strong alcohol? There's a couple strong ones there. Let's buy a couple more, because we're going to need them to make potions a little later anyway.
How can I help you?
Let's buy some Temerian rye. And Redanian... No, what's this one here? Local pepper vodka. It does not have that. I was trying to minimize the number of slots in our inventory. Redanian herbal. There we go. And sherry. That one also tends to be popular. Let's grab that. Sherry spirit alcohol. Awesome. To grab lots more. Do I need even more? We can grab... There we go. That's a lot. And we've got these mediums already. Okay. Oh, smash your face. Alright, this is what we're doing. A posh reception. Yes, we're in the inn already. So Triss is trying to convince me to go to Luvarden's reception. It's due to take place in the upper floor of the new Narracourt. Been invited to a banquet at the new Narracourt Inn. Yeah, so I've grabbed all of it, because we'll, yeah, thanks, Frosty. Cool. That says Bowel Rack there. For some reason, when it just flicked on screen for half a second, for some reason my brain thought it said ball sack. But it doesn't. Alright, innkeeper, let's gossip with you first.
A famous monster slayer gracing my modest inn.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Lovely inn. You must host many an illustrious guest.
True, though not many since this state of emergency.
Any other interesting customers?
You are nosy. A terrible fault. I have a terrible fault too. I'm greedy as hell.
Ah, at least he knows it.
Then I wish you many wealthy customers.
A famous...
Greetings.
Can I...
Tell me about the meetings that occur upstairs.
The noble Luvarden of the Merchants Guild rented the first floor of my inn. I'm to supply food and drink and keep my mouth shut.
I'm invited. Tell me more.
If so, you know all you need to know. If you feel you don't honor my discretion...
Maybe some gold will untie your tongue.
I like gold, but you can't possibly pay me as much as Luvarden. Besides, I'd rather not annoy his backers.
Who's backing Luvarden?
Quiet! I've said too much already.
Ooh.
Busy now.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk further. Alright. Alright, save game. Upstairs we go. Make sure we don't get a crash. Luvarden's backers. Do we need to talk to anyone?
Be nice.
Be nice. Alright. We go. Time to booze it. Okay. Just smush our face into a wall. That's fine. Alright, Triss. What are we doing here?
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on, this isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
Yeah, Frosty, our save count is growing, so yes, it did start to pause again, but don't worry, I'll clean it out. So I ran into Triss at Luvardin's reception. I can't wriggle out of this now. Triss asked me to lighten up and mingle, meet some of the other guests. Alrighty. Nice dress. Oh yeah, excellent dress. I think one of the mods I've put on has changed her outfit. I tried a couple of different ones. Female companion.
Looks divine, even if she's a bit thin for my liking.
Oh, so she likes the ladies too. Adda. So there is in Princess Adda. Is in Princess Adda, who was the striga that Geralt cured in the past. So Frosty, that's her original vanilla outfit for the fancy dress. Okay, cool. All right, let's talk to these dickheads, I guess.
I cannot believe I spoke to a princess.
That dwarven loan shark dared to demand repayment. No money. We need only raise taxes.
All right.
Be nice.
Very nice. All right, you.
Nice.
Yep, all right.
No money. We need only raise taxes.
I cannot believe I spoke to a princess.
I've no interest in politics.
There's 7 neck syndrome. You're talking about Triss and the neck scene? Yeah, I did try to fix that, but it didn't work as well as I'd hoped.
Don't disturb.
I love this tune. My legs just start dancing.
Just listen.
Just listen.
Nilfgaardian cuisine is not so bad. The chambermaids are quite fetching.
Oh, Adda as well, right. Ah, well, let's find out. Is Princess Adda also going to have a distorted neck because of the game, the age of this game? All right, Herald person.
To Lord Luvardin's feast.
Are you not going to introduce me? Announce me? There's Luvardin. There's Princess Adda. She is thin. The female companion person was right.
I've no interest in politics.
Oh, and there's Valerad. That's the guy we need to hand in these other contracts to.
Geralt of Rivia and Triss Merigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
I missed it. Too busy talking. Did I miss something, or are you just referring to Grizz? So Grizz has chimed in just in time for us to get our party on.
Buy low, sell high. Rejoice in the profits and make the books look legal.
Oh, dodgy noble merchants.
They dislike Luvardin.
Kind and fetch me some pate.
But Count DeWitt? Let's just check these. Oh, Tauler's here. We know Tauler.
Geralt, have you met Tauler?
Tauler? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer.
Oh.
You must be wondering why he is here.
Yes.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Adda holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
I want to talk to him. I've just noticed Tauler's got hella hairy ears. Got like little bushes growing in there. So he's just going to stand. What happens if I drink with the silent guy? Can we trick him into talking? He already looks wobbly. Okay, we can talk to him a bit. So, Frosty's also saying that we missed Geralt's introduction from the Herald because we're too busy fluffing about the other room. All right, let's drink. Are we drinking expensive things? Oh, things getting blurry. Yay for punches and licks. Make sure you get the order correct, though. Punch and lick the correct things, eh, Grizz? All right, so he'll only drink the strong stuff. Cool, that's fine. Oh, lucky that's what we've got. All right. Now what?
Curses. I'm drunk.
Yeah, you are. And talking.
I broke my vow. I swore on a heron.
A heron?
Good. Fish?
Tala hired me to come incognito to the feast.
You blew it.
No scene, please. This ring will get you in the House of the Night. Half price.
Okay, we got a House of the Night. I have seen a door for that. I haven't even tried to go in there yet, actually. All right, let's smash down one of these bad boys. Oh! And sober. There we go. Awesome. Well done. Going well. What about Velerad?
Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomeister Velerad.
Charmed.
Greetings.
Master of the Borgers.
Velerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster, or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomeister, but we need to say hello to the other guests.
Master of the Burgers. All right, Frosty, we need to bring a sapphire when we finally go to the night place thingy. All right, that's fine. The night house, whatever it was.
They cannot expect us to stand all night. Old Vesemir's ashes still smoulder, and the royal family consorts with the Nilfgaardian.
Are you two brothers, twins, yes? Or actual copy-paste clones? And Grizz, you're on the char soy chicken and salad. That's delicious. And meanwhile, Vito's got some pepperoni, Grizz. That also is amazeballs. All right, so let's talk to Princess Adda.
Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Merigold, and...
ÄvÄd, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
Au contraire. No. Ooh. Oh, Vito, you got some buffering, have you? That's no good. All of my lights are still green, and my YouTube feed is green, so hopefully it's not my hand then. In the vanilla, Adda share is a bright red. Adda's hair is a bright red. So has the mods actually toned it down a bit, has it? Because yes, even in the cinematic clip at the start of the game where Geralt battles the Striga, which is the cursed Princess Adda, yeah, she has really bright red hair. Oh well, they've toned it down with this mod. Okay.
Forgive me, milady, but even the finest dress would pale in comparison to you.
Mind your tongue, mutant.
ÄvÄd, I will decide if and when I am offended.
That's right.
Highness, he is an aberration.
Silence. It was a nicety. Leave us for now.
Yeah, fuck off.
You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Luvarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
Ooh. Maybe worth my while to talk to the other guests. All right. So yes, for those who are unaware, Princess Adda is King Foltest's daughter, who was born out of a curse because basically King Foltest and his sister, I don't remember her name, they grew up together very close, a little bit too close. Yes, there was a lot of incest going on. That is how Princess Adda was conceived. Some other dude who had a bit of a thing for Foltest's sister put a curse to try and ruin Foltest's name. Anyway, she died, and Princess Adda was basically conceived inside her. She died pregnant when the curse was put on her. And as a result, Princess Adda sort of was born a striga inside her dead mother. who consumed, I guess, the corpse, and then who knows, like, because she's a full-blown adult when we fight her as a striga, so she's survived and grown for a while as a striga, and then Geralt cures her instead of slaying her. This is what happens in the season 1 of The Witcher, and that is also what happens in the opening cutscene about Geralt in this game as well. The only thing that bugs me is in the TV show, they paralleled all the stuff that Geralt does with both just fighting her and punching her and using this silver chain, but it does not cover him casting Igni. Missed opportunity.
King Radovid.
Anyway. So Adda, the princess, is named after the mother. All right, thank you. So Foltest's sister is also called Adda, and Princess Adda is named after her. Thank you, Frosty. I had forgotten that. Alrighty.
Give me a minute. I need
Get out of my sight, freak.
Rude.
You shall be summoned when I need you.
Oh, that's a bit snobby. Wealthy merchant.
Buy low, sell high.
Oh, shut up. Tola.
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic. Someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vesemir society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Okay. So we're talking about the battle between the Scoia'tael and the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
He's a spy and a fence.
Spy.
Wow.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
The amphibians we're after. Oh, the salamandra. Yes, well, mostly personal, but they appear to be dicks, so it's a bit of both.
Personal.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. That enough?
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
So Frosty, Taler's, he's a fence. Him being a fence is a cover. He's a spy for Foltest first and foremost. Interesting. I believe he shows up in at least one of the other Witcher games as well, so alright, good to know.
Is Luvardin somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvardin. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvardin, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
So Frosty, you either go both or personal, depending on how you're playing Geralt. Yep, well, I think it's personal for Geralt. Well, it feels personal. The Salamander do seem like dicks as well, so it's a bit of both, but we're primarily driven by the personal nature. So Tola is in 2 games, mentioned in all 3. Ah, so he's in 2, mentioned in all of them. Okay. Especially if you're playing on the PC and have imported your save. That's exactly what we'll be doing. We'll be importing it for sure.
Who exactly is Duet, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Adda tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him.
Oh.
Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Okay, okay. This is all sort of starting to talk in riddles. This reminds me of the all the royalty shit you have to go through in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Okay.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Atala is once again reiterating that Geralt cannot stay neutral because he never can, despite his efforts to do so. And Frosty, so Tala is actually the head of the Temerian spy units division thingy. Cool. And Sparkle Sauce is monocle guy wearing an animal print dress and a leather jacket. I don't know, I didn't check. And Frosty, you've nearly reached level 5 in Oblivion. Well, slow leveling with the route you've chosen, but probably still a stable build. There's plenty of game to get through yet. The level cap is 50. So I think you'll get there as you do more combat, yeah? In theory. But theoretically, the combat will be more balanced in your favor because you haven't leveled up 20 times by doing things like crafting and pickpocketing, whilst all your enemies have scaled to level against you, but they only have combat skills. Alrighty, so I met Count de Wet at Luvarden's reception. He hails from Nilfgaard, belongs to the Order of the Flaming Rose, and advises King Foltest himself on behalf of the Order. Okay. He's exceptionally loathsome and arrogant. And he came to hate me from the moment we met. Well, that just makes us want to not join the Order even more. We want to support the Scoia'tael even more. De Wet arrived at the party in the company of Princess Adda. I sense there is something going on between them. Ooh. De Wet turned out to be the sworn enemy of Tala, the chief of the Temerian Intelligence Service. Okay, so we've learnt some more there. Can we talk to Ballarat now? Whereas you do all skills that you don't use. That's the only way that way you level slowly. Yeah, you're talking for Oblivion, because in Skyrim you got to be careful, because you level any skill in Skyrim, you're leveling up, and that's why there's memes around the same thing. You level up your pickpocketing and your crafting and your sneaking. All your enemies are leveling their combat skills. That's why there's like a meme that's really good. There's like a comic. Someone drew a comic where there's noob level Dragonborn, and he's running around and he's like smithing armor and stuff, and he's leveling up, and he's like pickpocketing and leveling up. Meanwhile, it cuts to like skeletons and zombies and stuff in their dungeons, and then like, you know, bench pressing and like doing boxing and all this stuff to get buff, and then finally the Dragonborn steps in with like, you know, a piddly little sword or whatever, and this guy is ripped and massive, because yes, if you level too many of the skills the wrong way, the game gets really hard really fast. So combat is getting easier with your sneaky thief assassin. Yes, go the sneaky snipes. Awesome. Oh, you've got some nice stats there, Frosty. Sneak 65, alchemy 74, lockpicking. Oh, wicked. So the theory's working, because I'm going to be doing the pretty much the same thing when we play Oblivion on stream. So glad to hear that it's working out. Grizz has learnt that same mistake in Skyrim. All right, let's talk to these people.
Looks divine, even if she's a bit thin for my liking.
What about Velerad?
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
No
politics. About the princess.
No politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Adda without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
Must go after dropping that bombshell. Thanks, Velerad. Very insightful. She needs a proper lay. Well, that's one of the dickiest moves you could ever... the knobbiest things you could ever say.
I'm listening.
Oh, what can we can gift him? Do we gift him alcohol or something?
Nothing better than a little downtime.
Can I ask about politics?
I thought you were a decent fellow.
When will the king return?
Everybody's asking that question today. I tell everyone the same. He'll return in due course.
I hope so.
The food will disappear soon.
So, Grizz wants me to gift him a dick punch. Well, we gave him some strong alcohol so that he would talk politics with us, but he didn't give us very much. Oh, he'll want more later, okay. King Foltest is the ruler of Temeria. He inspires both fear and respect in his subjects. Foltest rules with an iron fist. He is decisive and hot-headed. Under his rule, Temeria has become the most powerful of the northern kingdoms. The king left the city. Theoretically, a Burgomaster Velerad is to rule in his stead. In practice, the decisions come to an entirely different source, which causes chaos in the city. That's the other thing too, is people didn't like King Foltest in the TV series because he didn't seem Foltesty enough. But that's in the past, and now maybe he's stronger, especially after all the whole business with Princess Adda, his daughter. Don't know. Okay, who are we talking to now? We've got Luvarden and Triss. Can we talk to Triss?
Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Luvarden.
Can we speak to Luvarden?
I'm busy now.
Nope. Okay. We've talked to all the named people in here. Is there anyone out here? What is our quest objective? Bella asked what motivates me. That got me thinking about myself. I realized I want to punish the bastards who came after me, who tried to kill or cross me. No doubt about it. I'm after Salamandra, and it's personal. Allah made me realize that this has become a personal matter for me. That's part of identity. All right, cool, thank you. But what are we doing for this quest? Finally, a moment to myself. Haven't they ever heard of chairs? Maybe I should use this time to talk to the other guests away from Triss's vigilant gaze. Ooh, okay. Well, if we step out the door, everyone's just got a generic name outside here. Mysterious nobleman. Ooh, mysterious. And Frosty, Foltest in the games, at least, is pretty awesome for a king dealing with a witcher. His handling of non-humans in his kingdom isn't up to par. Oh. But to be fair, no kingdom in the Witcher is in the Witcherverse, yeah. All kingdoms are pretty terrible with the handling of elves and dwarves. And gnomes! Because there's gnomes in this universe. I want to meet a gnome at some stage.
Cheese is most exquisite with a red Estes Toussaint, 1228.
Silk is out of fashion.
Disgraceful.
Who else can we even talk to?
Triss Merigold is the most beautiful woman in the world.
Alright, well, you're under her spell.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Old Vesemir's ashes still smoulder, and the royal family consorts with the Nilfgaard.
Sadly, we won't. Oh, we won't get to meet any gnomes, damn it.
The princess is a captivating beauty.
One thing I did laugh at is the, I think in season 2 of the Netflix version of The Witcher, you actually get to see a female dwarf at some stage, and they have beards. Not massive beards, but still beards.
And the Zerican market is the future of commerce.
Hilarious.
No money. We need only raise taxes.
The gnomes are not involved enough in the games, at least for CDPR, to put them into the games. Fair enough. Oh, we grab some alcohol out of there. So...
And the Zerican market is the future of commerce.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness?
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
No, I would not. But I guess there's similarities. I'm impressed by the comparison. Have you ever tried your hand at the fine arts? We don't want to just be too flattering to her. That's going to be insincere.
The similarities are evident.
Allow me one jest, Witcher.
Very well.
A countess said to a count, "Shall I have dinner served?" What a waste. Perhaps we might go for a walk. What a waste. May I ask a riddle then? Very well. What is warm, hairy, and dives into holes? A cock. Not at all. A mouse. A mouse in a cunt. What a waste.
Jesus. I did not expect that, Adda. Damn. Lol. Oh. So, Frosty, we needed to agree there to get a sexy card. Oh. So I have to load. I have to load the game.
Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Leuwarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the...
I need to load. There's a lot of talking here. Ah, so I did get... Ah, no, I was too impatient for Frosty's response. Did we get it right? We said there are similarities.
No, no.
Hang on, let's exit the... There we go. Let's reload that. Sorry, everyone, for the disruption. I panicked. I thought I got it wrong, and I didn't want to listen to the dialogue twice. Why are we standing all the way back here? Oh, that's right, because we're stepping in here. That's fine.
Which we get. What is...
Oh, yes, so you can either flatter... Yeah, the similarities are evident. Yes, cool. We can say not entirely... Yes, I see that there are similarities evident, and I'm impressed by the comparison. Yeah, so pick number 3, you reckon? All right.
I'm impressed by the comparison. Have you ever tried your hand at the fine arts, Your Highness?
I'm forced to study all kinds of nonsense, but books bore me, as does poetry for the most part.
I agree. Books are for bores.
Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Leuwarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velerad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
That we do. So it looks like both options led us to the same point. Cool. You don't think it mattered too much as long as you didn't outright discriminate? Yeah, cool.
You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, power, they both come down to one thing. Fucking others. May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
I shall return shortly. My curiosity will remain unsatisfied. Allow me, milady, to take my leave. Okay, I shall return slightly.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
Shall talk to Velerad about Adda's tastes. Shortly, yes. Shortly. I know, I'm so bad with words. Good spot. Slightly, shortly, whatever. What could the Princess of Temeria, formerly a striga, possibly like? Maybe the Burgermeister knows something. Alrighty, let's talk to the Burgermeister. Where the fuck did he go? Where's Velerad? There he is. We shall return slightly.
Nothing better than a little downtime.
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
Yep, I have one.
Throat's dry.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I'm listening.
What are we going to give you now? How about... Oh, we've got the fancy ring we haven't put on yet. How about some pepper vodka?
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet.
Oh.
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Ooh. Okay, so her time as a striga has left her a bit partial to fancy raw meats. Okay. The Velerad said Tala is furious about what is requested of his men. Maybe I should talk to him. Yeah, we wasted a drink on Velerad earlier, although we did get him to mention a little bit about politics earlier, but that's fine. That's why we had spare alcohol anyway. Plus we stole Plus we stole something from the cabinet earlier, so it's all good.
Geralt.
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
We have to know shit like that. As special agents. People of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. Be discreet.
But...
Ugh.
Then I'll tell you Adda's favorite dish.
All right, time to be sneaky. Tala wants me to fetch a letter from the next room. Okay. Discreetly. There's a bowl over there. Is it in here? It's a quick save to be sure. Make sure no one's looking. Oh, we got some more alcohol. Many alcohols, but no letter.
He's liable to enjoy it.
Oh, and there's meaty stuff in here as well. A bowl of meat, big old bowl of meat. Delicious. In a chest bearing the emblem of Temeria. There's no fucking chest in here. Oh, is it this room? Ah, this might be it, right? We shut that door again? And no one sees us in here? No, we cannot. Okay. Let's go to the nightstand first, steal some alcohol and coins, and grab it from here.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Ooh. The princess has a chest. That she does, Grizz. Very helpful, thank you. Oh, here we go.
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
There we go. Let's buy this guy off with some random alcohol we've picked up. There we go. Nilfgaardian lemon. Let's make him smashed so we can get away with it. Soldier's hooch, that's also strong. Oh, I heard I'd best be going, but he doesn't actually say the words. All right, time for another swig of good old wives' tears. And wabam, sober.